Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video I'm going to be going over the entire, well not the entire, but like the main parts of NXT's, last night's NXT. It was, in my opinion, it was alright. NXT now is probably pretty shit, not gonna lie. SmackDown is really good, Raw is really good as well, but NXT isn't really that good at the moment. Probably because obviously I don't know what the hell was half of the superstars that keeps coming to the roster. So, but yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, I can't wait for Halloween Havoc. That's gonna be a banger pay-per-view. Got an ambulance match. Got a spin the wheel type of match, so like no disqualifications, lights out type of stuff, which is going to be good. But now also we've got JD versus Bron Breakker versus Dragunov for the NXT Championship for the Triple Threat, which is going to be a good one. But yeah, I wanted to talk about NXT last night. It was alright, I suppose. Obviously, we had, I don't know what his name was. Wait, what was? I mean, I've got NXT up on here so I can actually see what his name was. I can't fully remember his name. So once I get his name, I'll tell you. Guys, I'm back. I think it's Javier or something like that versus Bron Breakker. That kicked off, I think, the show, and then yeah, obviously Bron Breakker won. Obviously, he's a dominant champion. And then also, I think we had like a massive brawl between Dragunov, JD, and Bron Breakker. That was a way to kick things off. And then also we had two matches confirmed for NXT Takeover Halloween Havoc, which is on the 22nd of October, I believe, which is next weekend. I think it's either the next weekend or the weekend after. Which is going to be another banger. And I'll probably make my predictions and maybe possibly do my live reactions and stuff when I watch it. But yeah, it's gonna be a banger. Yeah, so obviously it's gonna be Albert Fire versus Mandy Rose for the NXT Women's Championship, and Grayson Waller versus Apollo Crews. I'm glad Apollo Crews is back on NXT where he belongs. He's getting less buried than what he was on the main roster. So, yeah, thank you Triple H for bringing him back to NXT. And obviously, we had we had Albert Fire versus Jesse of Toxic Attraction. That was not gonna lie, it was actually a pretty good match. It was actually really entertaining. Obviously, in my opinion, it's probably not the best match that was possibly happened on the show. Because obviously we had Grayson Waller versus Dragunov. That was really good. But yeah, then we had I think Albert Fire actually pick up the win, and then surprise return Sonya Deville surprisingly made her return to NXT, attacked Albert Fire, slammed her through a table with Toxic Attraction, like a shield, this triple powerbomb, and then obviously saying that when Mandy Rose is not around, she'll be in control with Toxic Attraction type of blah 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 type of stuff, and challenged Albert Fire to a match next week, which is that's gonna be a good one. And if you don't know who Albert Fire is, it's actually Kaylee Ray from NXT UK. She came from NXT UK to the main NXT roster, and obviously changed her name to Albert Fire and changed her gimmick and changed her entire look. So, but yeah, that's what mainly happened. The big things that happened on NXT. Obviously, we've got the ladder match for the North American Championship at Takeover Halloween Havoc. We've got Roxanne Perez versus Core Jade. That's going to be a banger. Also, we've got the main event, triple threat match. And yeah, it's good. And also, we've got an ambulance match between, I think, one member of the Creed brothers versus another, I can't remember his name, but he betrayed the Creed brothers in Dynamite. So, yeah, it's going to be a good one. I can't wait for an ambulance match to be finally back on in the WWE. Comment down below, are you excited for Halloween Havoc? If you know what Halloween Havoc is, I'm excited to know. So, yeah, if you did like the video, give it a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I do weekly reviews of NXT, Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, AEW Dynamite, and AEW Rampage, hopefully. I might, it depends on the show, and if I get run time watching it, because everything I do off camera, so yeah. So yeah, I will catch you in the next ones, and stay safe.